Hello, and welcome to STA 2023, Section 4343. My name is Jorge Gavillon, and I'm the instructor for this course. What I'm going to do in this short intro video is just show you the layout of the course, talk a little bit about the assignments, and also the expectations for the class. Now, when you go into the course, you're going to notice that some of the modules are locked. And the reason being is because the course will be extremely difficult for you if you go ahead too much. So we're going to do it per dates, and I'll have the syllabus so you guys can see it also. And then hopefully with the videos that I'll be posting maybe once a week to sort of guide you as you go through the course, at the end, when it's all said and done, you'll be successful in this class. So the first thing is, when you go into the course, you're going to notice that it's laid out in modules. And so this is, it's my Canvas, so it looks slightly different than what yours is going to look like. I'm going to post this intro video in this module here. Here's the library module. This is extremely important for you to be able to understand APA, complete the paper, and then the final presentation. So before I go through that, this course is not a computational course. What I want you to do is you're going to collect data, you're going to analyze your data, you're going to learn by doing hands-on, use Excel extensively, and so just be prepared that it seems like it could be overwhelming. The first few weeks are kind of tough, but just hang in there and you should be okay. So I will also provide my office hours and my office number and all these things, so I am available to you guys if you have any questions. The library module is extremely important. Like I said, it will help you with the APA, it will help you with your paper, it will help you with your final presentation. As you go down the modules, you notice ethics and stats. We'll talk about that on an ongoing basis. So that's sort of, it's a overarching theme in the course. Of course, your assessments are broken into the project and also the final presentation. So as you can see, when you go through the course, there are no quizzes, no exams or anything like that. It's everything is just analyzing, explaining, looking at your data, telling me about your data. The modules are set up by units. So we got unit 1 through unit 5. And when you click on one of the modules to see what it looks like, you're going to notice that they're pretty much standard. You have the PowerPoint presentation, you have a video lecture that goes with the PowerPoint, and then you have the homework assignment to that particular section. Another thing is that some of these pages have files, and the files are referenced in some of the videos, so you can go back and take a look at them and learn how to use Excel while you're doing the work. Now, Excel is available to you through Office 365, so if you don't have your own version, and that's through your student account, PHSE. Again, you can see that the format's pretty much all the same for all of the modules. Let me go back here so I can talk about the two major assignments. So the first one is you do have a paper, and it's broken up into 6 parts. The final part is just the final paper. It has to be an APA paper. And so if you please just look at this, read it, make sure you understand it, and then reach out to me if you have any questions. I will talk about the discussion boards also. They're available to you to post any questions. And then the next thing, which I'll talk about it a little bit more as the semester progresses, probably before the midterm. This is the final presentation, and just like I am doing a short video here with the screen capture, this is what I want you to do as your final presentation. And again, I'll talk about that a little bit more as the semester progresses. So pretty much everything is laid out in modules, and the syllabus is here, the modules, the announcements. I'll post them maybe once a week, sometimes more. And so, in my opinion, probably the most important aspect of the course is the modules, because that's where all the meat and potatoes of the course are going to be located. The announcements are there if you've taken a course before, you know how to do all these things. The discussion post, they're not going to open until tomorrow, I believe. FAQ is just something that if you're working on something and you're stuck, and maybe you sent me an email and I haven't gotten back to you, it's always nice to post it there, because sometimes what happens is I'll end up answering your question and answer somebody else's questions too. So if you have a really pressing question, then the best thing is just to send me a message through Canvas. I do reply back rather quickly, usually within just a couple of hours, unless it's Sunday night or something. The survey discussion is, and I'll post a video probably midweek or towards the end of this week. And this is the beginning of your project. And so I'll talk about that a little bit more in depth in another video. But this is where you will post a link to the survey that you're going to do to collect the data in order to learn how to do everything that you're supposed to do for this course. Let me open up my syllabus here real quick. Let me just place it here. So I just want to go through the syllabus so you guys can see it. Obviously it's online. Here's my office number, and this is my office is located on the East Campus. It's 138. If you've been on the East Campus by the bookstore, faculty offices is the first office on your right hand side. I've already got my office hours done. I will be sending those out. So this is just the course description, the objectives that we're going to do. It is a Golden Rule course. So I don't use my math lab or my stat lab for this course. Make sure you get the 13th edition. I believe that for some odd reason they use the 12th edition for the online. That doesn't make any sense to me. And then Excel. If you have already a copy of it, that's great. If you don't, use Office 365, and the help desk can tell you how to get access to that. The method of assessment, it's homework, the paper, the final presentation. That's it. That's all the things that are going to be used to assess you for this course. Of course, you need to CO hire. And then, of course, the date. I'm not going to go through all the syllabus. And so here are the course dates. Each unit has about 2.5 weeks. Some of them have more. In that time frame, you need to knock out all the homework, all of the sections that need to be submitted, and all of the due dates for all of the different parts of the paper are also listed here. And so just make sure that you understand the due dates, right? Get them in on time. If you get them in on time, I'll grade them, get them back to you, and you can start working on the next section. And so don't be afraid. You're not going to write 20 pages at once, but just be aware that at the end, when it's all said and done, the average number of pages the students do is about 25 26 pages. So there's graphs, there's tables, and there's writing, and there's sections and all that. So by the time you get it all done, it's a pretty substantial paper. And so that's the syllabus. This is the way the course is set up. And again, if you have any questions or any issues or any concerns, please reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. And I'll be posting videos for the course about once a week, sometimes more, depending on what it is that we're working on. Thank you.